For this meditation, I invite you to lay down on your back, or you could sit or stand. So begin with a comfortable position, completely comfortable and relaxed. I invite you to close your eyes and begin to imagine that you're in some outdoor space with an open sky. This could be a place that's real or imagined. But feel that you're in an outdoor space. Begin to observe what the ground underneath you feels like. You might observe the texture of the ground, the temperature of the ground against your body, the temperature of your body against the ground. Observing the connection between your body and the earth that supports you. I invite you to observe through all of your senses, starting with the sense of sound. What do you hear in this outdoor space? What sounds are present? Maybe the chirping of birds, maybe the buzzing of insects or busy bees, maybe the gentle lapsing of waves. What sounds are present? What do you smell? What scents are in your outdoor space? Are there any tastes? And maybe there aren't any tastes. And if there aren't, what does that taste of nothingness or the absence of taste taste like? Exploring, noticing the vast sky above you. And notice that in this particular sky, even though it's a sunny day, there are some clouds. Begin to observe, inviting yourself to do so with a sense of non-judgment, sticking to the facts, the quality of the clouds. How would you describe these clouds to another? If they had never seen clouds before, how would you describe them? Maybe they're fluffy and light. Maybe they're heavy. Maybe they're white. Maybe they're gray. Maybe they dance with the wind as they break and come back together. I invite you to stay in this place, observing the clouds as they pass by. And each time a thought or a different story pops into your mind, each time one of those things might happen, envision that you place it on top of one of those clouds and watch the cloud float by you. Knowing that as you gave us up into that vast open sky, the clouds move, they shift, they come towards you, they hover over you for a moment, and they continue to float past you. Every time a thought pops in your head, placing it on a cloud, and let that cloud float by. And try this for the thoughts you would label both good and bad, creating a sense of equanimity between thoughts. And notice if you tend to want to hold on to either type of these thoughts. Remember that the good and bad labels we've created. So place it on a cloud and let it float by. And notice what emotions are here. So let's say boredom comes up. Turn it into a thought. Boredom is here. Place it on the cloud and let it float by. Or maybe anger is here. Place it on the cloud and let it float by. Maybe joy is here. Place it on the cloud and let it float by. At times we can get wrapped up in our thoughts, so much so that we lose track of time and space. And I invite you to release any judgment of yourself for this. This practice enables you to notice sooner, allowing you to build that self-awareness. And as you become more aware of when you've been hooked into a story created by your own mind, and when you notice this without judgment, let that narrative go, placing it on the cloud, letting the cloud float by you. And I'll leave you here for some time to continue witnessing. Continue placing any thoughts or emotions that arise on the clouds, watching them float by. Once again, I'll leave you in this space. And in a couple minutes, I'll be back to guide you back out. As you're ready to exit this meditation with me, we'll exit very slowly, very mindfully. So begin by taking a breath. Notice the sensation, the sounds, the smells, and then let go of this outdoor space and recognize the sensations of your body against the floor that you are actually laying on. You might notice the sounds that are actually in the room with you, the smells, the tastes. Gently fluttering the eyes open, returning your head, scanning the room, looking around as a witness, observing the room. Taking another moment to reflect on this practice. If you'd like, maybe doing some journaling to see if that serves you before you move back into the rest of your day. I encourage you to continue to be mindful. And day by day, notice the difference that makes in your life and the lives of those that are connected to you. And if you were laying down, I invite you to bend your knees, stepping the feet on the ground one at a time. Feel the ground underneath your feet, hugging the knees towards the chest, maybe rocking side to side, rolling onto one side. And resting here until you feel ready to lift yourself up to seated. And moving on mindfully into the rest of your day.